Hey, Lasala, how are you? How you doing? Thank you for bringing me my camels. Much appreciated. Pixie Knickers, right on time. How you doing? Did you guys like the photos of the concert last night? They were put up under, you know, not postings, but the community postings. I put them up before I went to sleep. Because that's how dedicated I am. Hey, William. How you doing? Anyways, like, okay, the Tedeschi Trucks Band last night, not to make light of Chris Stapleton's band, because they were a great band, but this band is in the fucking stratospheres. This is currently the best band that you could possibly see right now living. They mix genres and they're just mind-blowing. You will never see a tighter group of 12 musicians in your life on stage, currently speaking. They played 1999 by Prince, but they did it to Marvin Gaye's Trouble Man. I was like, dude, he's singing 1999 by Prince over Trouble Man by Marvin Gaye. I'm like, oh my god, what a holy shit. Yeah, I kind of lost it. I was the only one in my row that got it, but whatever. And then they played Stand Back by the Allman Brothers, which is great. Susan's got a song that sounds very similar on one of her records that goes like this. And the Stand Back is very similar. Once upon a time. They played their own stuff, of course, but they closed out the show by playing Sly and the Family Stone, Sing a Simple Song into I Want to Take You Higher. And that was it. It was like, thank you, good night. I was like, holy crap, dude. No, there's just one pickup on there. Hey, how are you? Mohit? Yeah, William, it was very cool. If you get a chance to go see this band, you should go see them. Hey, IK5 salesman, what up? Just gonna help out my mod for a second. Please be nice to the moderator, Pixie Knickers. And, like, things won't get ugly. Yeah, man, I shot a lightsaber video yesterday. I just haven't put it up. Yeah, I'm a major Star Wars fan. Pixie Knicker saw my lightsaber video. She can tell you if it was cool. Do we need to start over? Because the phone rang. I need to know. Pixie, how's the sound? I don't really want to start over. Yeah, it was my idiot friend calling me on the phone. That's what happened. Okay, cool. Anyways, if you guys get a chance, go see Tedeschi Trucks Band play. Really impressive band. Okay, man, I'll tell you what. Make a comment on the when we're done with the stream. Come back and make a comment and say what you just said down below on a comment. That way, I'll have a reminder when I go back and rewatch the stream tomorrow morning, and I can see your comment, and I'll look it up. Hey, Lulu Life, what's up? I don't have the pick of destiny, man. I have my own pick. 41 years. I'm still waiting for your screen name. Unless you said it already and I missed it. That's my bad. Nope, you didn't say it. Okay. Yeah, but now you're back and now I'm back and everything's back. Jack's back. Larry's back. I don't play dragons or whatever. Please read the pinned comment. Thank you very little. Drilling Grandpa, what up, buddy? Hey Adam, how you doing? How do I and thank you, Russian person, I can't read your screen name. How do I come up with my ideas? Honestly, Adam, I'm like a conduit for feelings of things that I see and that I hear. And then I fucking generate them on the guitar. It sounds fucking weird, alright? But it's the best way I can describe it. It's a bit pretentious. Here's the simplified version. I pick the shit up. I start playing. Whatever comes out, comes out. How's that? Is that better? The truth scares the bejesus out of people, so I keep my mouth shut. But if you really want to know, it's like a special fucking superpower I have of being able to just generate riffs and chord progressions at will. I actually think it tends to piss off some of my friends, even though maybe they'd never admit it to me. I don't know. I know one of them it does, for sure. So, I can't explain it, dude. I don't sleep a lot. Because I have a hard time quieting my mind down because there's so much going on up there. But like, if feelings were a superpower, I got them magnified by 1,000. Like, you know how in the first appearance of Tom Holland Spider-Man with Tony Stark in his apartment with Marissa Tomei, and he's like, I gotta wear these to dial it back, to dial back my senses. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I have to do things to dial back what I feel out in the world, because it can be very overwhelming for me. Hey, Wolfgang. Yeah, Pixie Knickers gets it. Creative people, I think, in general, have a hard time shutting off their brains. Like, more so than left brain people. Didn't we play House of the Rising Sun the other day, Pixie, like over the weekend? No, Adam, I don't know what that is. Yeah, Crazy Train solo for Ozzy? No, dude, I won't be doing that. I'm not trying to make it look too easy. It's just kind of the illusion. Thank you. Hey, the Giant Space Butt, 1969. Thank you. Another Asian person. Thank you very much. Appreciate it much. Like I said, if you guys like the content, please think about sending a sticker, a super sticker. That would be nice. Anita A-M. Pixies, please. I only see, I'm only seeing Pixie Knickers here. I haven't seen the other Pixie show up in a little bit. Yeah, please what? Exactly. How often do I play? Right now, twice a day. Early stream, later stream. That's twice. Do you mean in like terms of time? Or are we talking about just like how many times a week? How many times a day? Like, dude, hey, Gramps, you gotta be more specific, man. I love my SG, man. I don't know, Anita, but you can take your cap locks off because you're kind of yelling at us. Hey, Andre, how you doing? No, we did Deep Purple yesterday, man. They copyright strike. Fuck that. No, I am not. Adam asks me, what's my creative process? In terms of what, Adam? Songwriting? My creative process is this in terms of songwriting. There are different times of the year where I am more, when my output as a creative person is more. I'm heading into that time period right about now. And it's going to go from now until through the fall. And I'll probably written something like a new record or plus worth of material. What I do with it after that point is a different story. But that's my creative process. Then the rest of the year, who knows? I take what I can get. Dallas Fox in the house, everybody. What happening? Being a guitar god, I'm not one, man. Just an everyday fucked up human being, man. Just like the rest of us. No different. I love Gordon Lightfoot. I don't know any. Yeah, I have music out. You can check it out on patreon.com/Larry Soulcactus. The link's down in the description below, and it'll take you right to the Patreon page. But Pixie will probably throw it up here in a... Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Pixie Knickers. Okay, thank you. Good deal. Anyways, if you guys like the content, please consider sending a sticker or super sticker. At the very least, subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. You can also follow me on the Instagram. That's free to do. Free to subscribe here, by the way. Doesn't cost nothing. Come on in. Grab a brew. It don't cost nothing. What movie is that from? Who can tell me? What movie and what actor said it? That's today's cookie quiz question. Come on in, grab a brew, it don't cost nothing. What was the movie and who was the actor that said it? Go. Thank you, 1969. I love your name. Hey, thanks, Steve. That's cool. Hey, Bliss. What's up? Play lobster? What the fuck are lobster craws? I'm still waiting for my movie answer. Name the movie, name the actor. The line is, come on in, grab a brew, it don't cost nothing. Name the movie, name the actor. Come on, let's go. Okay, so far, JR hit the character's name, but I was looking for the movie name and the actor's name, not the character's name. So, according to rules of Jeopardy, you don't get it. Come on in, grab a brew. It don't cost nothing. JR just gave it away by saying the characters. Thank you. Ramontas, how are you? Mostly Eric Clapton, like blues artists and Led Zeppelin tunes. I mean, mostly I like to try and play stuff that I can sing because it just helps me coordinate a little bit better. But sometimes I don't feel like singing, and I'll just, I know I'm not going to sing over Robert Plant shit, so I'll just play it. I'll just play to some Led Zeppelin 2 or whatever. The Giant Space Butt. Yes, I can read music. I had to play, dude. Playing high school jazz band, you got to be able to read music. Guy was not going to let me in if I couldn't follow along with the chart, regardless of how I could play or not. But lucky for me, I'd been working with a really good private guitar instructor who showed me how to follow along with music. Even though it was tab, he told me how to like sight read along with the music while it was going on. So that's where I learned how to read music, between him and my jazz band. Yes, they are, Bliss. I love playing mostly Eric because that's kind of like who I identify with mostly as just a human being in general. I'm not saying I have a mirror image of his life. Obviously, I don't, but I can identify with all the shit that he's gone through. Bliss, you know what? It just takes time. It's easier to. It's easier to. Give me 1 second, please. No problem, Pixie. Or were you saying that for me? What's the question, Dallas? What does the pillow say? It says, "May the force be with you." Sorry, it's a mirror image. No, man. Playing Grandpa? No, you're not too old to start playing. Nobody's too old to start playing. Okay. Yeah. That's what. Okay. The movie was Animal House, and the actor was John Belushi. So, the guy who said Bluto was correct in one sense because that was the character's name. His real name is John Ignatowski. I like D-Day personally. Can I pull off Cliffs of Dover? Not my wildest fucking dreams, man. Thank you. Check out my friend Donald Mattingly. He does a hell of a job. He's on here, YouTube. Mr. Smokey, where's the bandit? Mountain of Madness? Yeah, I feel like I've been climbing that mountain lately. It is maddening, I will tell you. Not having a good time with it. Don't know Hotel California. Thanks for stopping by, though, and playing our game. Hey, Fair Khan, what's up? Thank you. Rockstar, sure, whatever. What do I think of Mountain and Leslie West? He was a cool dude. I mean, it was like a total one-hit wonder, man. You know what? It's fucking one more hit than I got. But I got a signature amp and he didn't, so I guess we're even. I don't know. We're not even, dude. He's up here and I'm like fucking somewhere way down here. Until more people find out who I am. Wait till they get a load of me. Right. Thanks, Oris200. Tia, how are you? Any song you know from the Eagles? Yeah. Okay. Runaway is your favorite song? Is that the one by, is that by Bruno Mars or is that by, Del Shannon? Run, 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 run away. B.B. King, the thrill is gone. All right, Avery. Thank you. What would I like more, new teeth or a new guitar? I'd rather have new teeth at this point, I think. Thank you, Wolfgang. That was very nice of you. I appreciate that, man. Oh. There you go, Wolfgang. I'll have to try and learn some of their other music at some point when I get some free time, man. You signed your own name, and I signed mine. They're both the same, but we still get separate rooms. You can cover up your nuts, but when you cover up your gut, you're admitting that there must be something wrong. Right? There's your Who song, dude. I like Quiet One by the Ox. fucking end whistle on that tune, fucking ridiculous, man. The Who in '82 were ridiculous. They were so good. So good. I'm doing alright, Faceless. How are you? Yes. Thank you, Pixie Knickers, for putting that out there. I appreciate it. Be respectful to the host, and your host will be respectful to you. Yeah, it's a two-way street. Wish I could afford a real Gibson. Dude, you know, if I couldn't afford a real Gibson, I would go buy one of those Epiphone Crestwoods that look like this, but their horns are a little bit longer, and they're a double cutaway, and they've got one single P90 with a wraparound tail bridge. That's the guitar I would go buy. Because it'll probably be like $400, maybe not even. And you know what? You can rip out the pickup, put in a new pickup. That thing will fucking sing. It'll sing like this sings. That's my advice. If you like the way I sound at all. Just FYI. Guitar buyer here. Congratulations to Mystic. That's awesome. I hope it brings you hours of joy. That's very cool. Kesser. These are good guitars. Nothing wrong with shredder guitars. Mitchell. Oh man, we're not saying goodbye to the Iron Giant, just some other giant, right? You got it, Cheering. Sorry, Dallas. Dallas, you can always leave a comment on a video. You know you can do that, right? As the rest of you can as well. Because I see very few comments get left on like live streams versus because you're all making comments in here. Duh. But you can come back after the stream is done and make a comment down below if you like. Hey man, I was watching you during the stream and you didn't answer my question. Well, I'm sorry. Sometimes, you know, shit gets past me. I'll write it. I'll write you back. Don't worry. Can I do Holy Wars? No. We're in the United States here. We don't do those kind of things here. Do I think I could play something like indie rock like Hail? I don't really know what you mean by that. Do I know any riffs in tribute to Ozzy? Graphical processing unit. Although I do kind of like your name, I wish you wouldn't come into my house and bark an order at your host. That's kind of bad form, but whatever. Okay. No, dude. I honestly, I don't know what you guys think when you come in this room and you hear me play. It kind of sort of baffles my mind because I hear me play and I'd be like, I'm not going to ask this dude to play fucking Randy Rhoads or fucking Eddie Van Halen. He's going to be like, I don't fucking play that shit. He's clearly like a blues rock and roll, like fucking, you know, old school kind of guy. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out, especially when I'm sitting here going... Get it? You won't see me finger tapping or no. No whammy bar, no. You will see me play slide though. Hey Pixie, I'm gonna play my slow song from yesterday. Think that's cool? You remember that one? Thank you. Yeah, he's my fucking dad, asshole. Thank you, Sebastian. That's nice. Chinatako 71, thank you. Yeah, I like Leonard Skinner. Yeah, guys, if people come in here and they're going to be rude to me, Pixie Knickers is just going to kick them out because I'm not going to put up with it. You want to come in here, you want to be respectful, that's fine. Yeah, I do. No, I don't do alternate tunings because being a lead player and having to play lead for any number of bands, not currently speaking, but in my past, it was always easier for me to adapt to somebody else's shit. If they were in a different tuning, I could leave my shit in standard tuning and just adapt because my theory skill. I can adjust. I don't need to retune my guitar to their shit. Any good lead player will do the same thing. Ask Warren Haynes. Ask Derek Trucks. They either operate in A440 tuning, which is standard tuning, or they do open E. Both those guys. Sometimes Warren does D or drop D, but for the most part, they're in standard A440, or like I said, open E. Yeah, we can. I'm just catching up here. None, fuck bomb. That was really fucking rude. Yeah, I can play some SRV, man. Stevie's not my thing, dude. Really. With a wimp and his Cadillac coffin. If you want to play Stevie, you're going to have to learn how to go back and forth with your wrist. Cop his rhythm. If you can't do that, you'll never be able to play Stevie Ray Vaughan. Is that enough Stevie for you, man? Or do I need to resurrect the motherfucker from the dead? You're welcome, Mad Matt. Would appreciate a sticker or a super sticker. Probably want a fucking cracker. Got a biscuit? That's what they give me in England. Nah, dude, we don't need to bring Stevie back. There's plenty of good fuckers out there right now. Everything happens for a reason. Stevie was only meant to do his thing up until a certain point. That was God's plan. I mean, I think God's an asshole personally, but whatever. That's his plan. It's his plan. Or her plan. Or whatever. Whatever sex you choose worthy of your deity is not for me to judge. I could care less, to be honest with you. And as far as my deity is concerned, you can go sit and spin on this. Well, maybe there's a naughty word in it, Dallas. Oh, we lost Wolfgang. Okay, well, we didn't lose him. All right, Wolfgang, take care. Hey, Julie. Is that your name, or is it Jewel, or do you go by Jules or Jewel? Blues and like classic rock stuff are my favorite things to play. I do like sit and spins. They're fun. I grew up with them. That, Big Wheels, the Green Machine. Grew up with all that stuff. Oh, you're very funny, Hojo Jojo. How does one get to be so funny? What's my favorite Star Wars movie? Episode 4, A New Hope. But back when I saw it originally in 1977 in the movie theater, it was just called Star Wars. He didn't know if he was going to be able to make sequels, let alone rename it. like I saw Empire Strikes Back as a 10-year-old, and as a 10-year-old, when you see the bad guys win, it really twists your brain and warps it in a very different direction. When you leave the movie theater, you're like, I was under the impression the good guys were supposed to win. What the fuck just happened? I'll tell you what just the fuck happened. The good guys got their asses handed to them, and now you're walking out and having to wait another 3 years to see what the fuck happens next. All right. Brothers from Another Mother. I like it. 7171. I just had my birthday this past July. It was on the 9th. It's always hard to beat the original of anything. I honestly, there's few exceptions to the rule. My exceptions are this. Led Zeppelin 2, my opinion, better than Led Zeppelin 1. The Southern Harmony and Musical Companion by the Black Crowes, better than the Black Crowes. The sophomore jinx does not happen to everybody. Congratulations. Okay, thank you. Stan, sure. Just email me for private lessons, soulcactus19@gmail.com. I'll give you the deets. Just email me. And that goes for anybody. If anybody wants to take private lessons from me, just email me at soulcactus19@gmail.com. Happy to accept new students. But I only give hour lessons, just FYI, and it's $80 an hour. But you get what you pay for. I mean, you're more than welcome to go to your local guitar center. I'm sure they may have somebody relatively qualified. It's up to you. But I do hold a public school teaching certificate, K through 12, as a certified public school teacher. I doubt any of them at Guitar Center have that same level of education background. Just putting that out there. I'd say right now, after seeing Tedeschi Trucks last night, he's my favorite guitar player right now. I don't think there's a better guitar player anywhere on the planet other than Tedeschi Trucks right now. He's the best guitar player on the fucking planet right now. I dare anybody to challenge that. Go fucking see him and go see like John Mayer or whoever. He makes all those other guys look like fucking kindergarten class, okay? And thank you for agreeing with me, Dallas. I posted some photos in the community section if you guys want to check them out if you haven't checked it out. Tedeschi Trucks, nephew of Butch Trucks from the Allman Brothers. Oh, okay, we're at an hour. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this up now. Okay, thank you for all participating today, and for all the lovely people that gave stickers, thank you very much. I'm Larry Soulcactus. You've been a great, appreciative audience, and thank you for participating today. Well, Dallas, you'll need to work on that, man. Ask me your question in the comments, dude. Anyways, Pixie Knickers, we'll catch you later. Dallas, we'll catch you later. Wolfgang, all the rest of you, thank you very much. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit that like button. You can go to my patreon.com/Larry Soulcactus to buy my music. Down below in the description, just highlight that more button, click on it, and drop down box will appear with all the info. You can also follow me on Instagram. I'm at Larry Soulcactus over on Instagram. It doesn't cost anything to follow me over there. All right. So again, thank you to everybody that bought stickers today. I really appreciate you. You guys are all superstars. We'll catch you here later for the stream at 5:30 p.m., which will be 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. All right? Be cool. Be good to yourselves and be good to the ones around you, of course. Hang loose. Be cool. Thanks. Bye-bye.